All right. White liberal reaction to black conservative reaction to the I'm Not Racist video from Jordan Lucas. Take one.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brown Logan, and today I bring you a reaction video to this music video from a guy by the name of Jordan Lucas entitled #ImNotRacist. Now, I normally don't do any kind of music video, album, or anything like that reviews on my channel, especially not when...
Oh, well, if you never do reviews of music videos, you must be in a really good place to review this music video, because everybody knows that the only thing that we want is people that know fuck all about anything to come in and give their opinion about something just because it's got a political message. Thank you for taking that on yourself. What a great man. Thank you.
Is playing, first of all, because you got to deal with the whole copyright claim issue. I'll deal with that in this video by stopping it a lot so they won't say I played.
Go on Chapo? Every time, no. If they want me to, I would. But I don't know if I would or not. I'm not sure. Or I mean, I don't think they would want me on that. I don't think I like fit the normal guests or whatever. Also, I think those guys are significantly more left-leaning than me, so I don't know.
You know, that whole thing, I'll deal with that. But beyond that, I'm not into rap too much anymore, especially not the so-called socially conscious rap, because it has so much of the Black Lives Matter.
I'm not into rap no more, especially not the socially conscious rap, and I also didn't really like gangster rap. Really, basically, fuck black music. God damn it, get these fucking black people out of the fucking music. I just want to listen to Beethoven, by the way. What does this even mean? I'm not into I'm not into rap anymore because of the socially conscious rap. What kind of rap do you want? We got pop rap. We could do Eminem, I guess. Throw you on the floor and make love to you. I don't even know. What was that fucking... Just wanna stand here and...
Rhetoric. The victimhood rhetoric. I'm just not really into it, but for this particular video, you guys have been blowing me up. I'm talking about...
I know what kind of rap this guy needs. This is what he wanted. This is the kind of rap that he's missing. I have the A here, not the ER, so.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you gotta do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's because
Jesus Christ is my... Nope. All right, we're good.
Facebook, I go on my Facebook page. Every single message in the past 24 hours has been about this. It's a viral sensation. I will give him that. I'm on the guy's YouTube page right now. It already has 2.5 million views in one day. So this has gotten a lot of attention. I think he made CNN. You know, that's not really the best example to use, but my point is that it has gotten a lot of attention.
Draven Brand is the most cancerous fucking lane in the game. I like it.
In a very short period of time. So I got to give you guys my reaction to it coming from the black conservative point of view.
Thank you.
So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Hit us up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. In the car, listen, I want to be real with you. I listened to about 5 minutes of this. So it's actually possible that this guy does have a very reasonable view on it, and I get Ducker's eat, okay? However, any guy that identifies as a black conservative makes me think so. We'll see.
With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter, all the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills. Yelling nigga this and nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react and want to swing at me and call me racist because I ain't black.
Okay, now the whole thing about the N-bomb.
Oh, no.
You know, everybody knows that's a loaded term. Everybody knows it's a double standard as well. You know, black folks can say it amongst each other, white guys can't. It's just one of those things, man. That's just the way it is. I mean, ain't no sense in being upset about that. You know,
okay.
It doesn't make a whole
okay, yeah, that's okay.
A lot of sense. What it is, man. That's just
sure.
life.
Okay. We'll give you. Okay, sure.
Talking about slavery like you was around back then, like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then, like you was on the plantation getting down back then. All right.
I mean, that's a good point. It's like,
oh no, oh no, that's a good point. How many times are you gonna say it? How many times are you gonna say it to this guy? Oh no.
Picking cotton off the fucking ground back then, like you was on the plantation getting down back then. All right.
I mean, that's a good point. It's like, why are we talking about slavery? You weren't a slave. If you're watching this video and you're alive, if you're not a ghost, if you're not a poltergeist, you were not alive during slavery. So what does that got to do with you?
Look, I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean, you still trapped in a rut.
Oh no, why is he nodding so much?
For what? So you can keep living on free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still trying to sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road because you ain't got no fucking goals?
I mean, that was perfectly said. That was perfectly said. I mean, look, we know what's going on with the whole welfare state.
Oh, no.
We know what it is. We know that people are out there abusing it.
We need to make sure that Joyner doesn't see this video, because I think if he watched this, I think he would kill himself. Do you think he would?
Using it, selling the food stamps for whatever they want. So why is that offensive to say? Why is that something that should be so taboo to say? You know, it's offensive that people are doing it. It's not offensive to actually just come out there and tell the truth about what's happening. But let's keep going.
You already late. You motherfuckers need to get your damn priorities straight. Wait. It's like you're proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck. And you rather sell drugs and get a job and be straight. And then you turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face.
I'm with him on that. I'm definitely with him on that. You know, this interaction between the two of them, that's kind of how it would go as well. I mean, not really, but the dude might be kind of violent. The black dude might be kind of violent. And the white dude may not be as bold. But, I mean, in reality...
Wait, what does that even mean? Wait, what's he trying to say? The black guy might, while out, and the white dude will be a little bit more reserved. Like, what is he even trying to say here? What is this?
Being told something like that, you just got to kind of take it if that applies to you. You know, it doesn't apply to all of us, but it applies to too many of us.
You can't escape problems. You can pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fucked the world with a Make America Great condom. My boy's been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black. I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black.
Okay, that's the whole thing about, I'm not racist to have a black friend. That's like a stereotypical thing.
He's going to say liberals do it. Oh my God, is he going to do it? He might do it. Is he going to do it? He's going to say liberals do it all the time. Hold on. Maybe he won't. We'll see.
Starting to see where this song is going. Like, I've already seen this, but, at this point in the video, I was starting to see where this is going. And if you know, like I know, you know where it's going.
Right,
but
he's not gonna
I digress. Let's get back to the song.
My head's in the cloud. Heard there's not enough jobs for all the men in your house.
Don't
maybe
worry.
We should build a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Or maybe we should send them all to the ghetto for now. I'm not racist, and I never lied.
Mexicans, come on. Like, it ain't about Mexicans. It's about people that come through the southern border illegally. It's Mexicans that live here that came from Mexico recently who do not want to have the illegals come over here because they were escaping a very dangerous, violent, and poverty-stricken place. Why would they want that same element to follow them over here where they came to escape it? It's like if you were living in a place, like if you had a place that was on fire and then you escaped that place, why would you want the fire to travel to burn up your new spot? It doesn't make any sense, but let's keep going.
But I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins.
I don't have any fucking idea what the fuck he just said.
Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god. Oh my God. And are you
I'm sorry for the profanity.
care about his rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's the nigga within you. Music rot in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you let your kids listen and then the cycle continues. Blame it all on the menu, blame it on those drinks, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on white privileges, blame it on white kids, and just blame it on white citizens. Aim at the vice president.
This is like one of those powerful speeches, but I'm saying
Fuck!
What he's saying is right. The whole blame game, the blame game is a game that doesn't make any sense to play. Especially as an adult male, take responsibility for your own actions. Don't be trying to blame anybody else. That ain't how life is. It doesn't even matter if it's somebody else's fault. It's all about what you're able to do for yourself. Stop the blame game.
Watch your class clowns. Niggas kneeling on the field, that's a flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gonna show us some respect. You gonna stand for this country, nigga.
Whoa.
the hard ER. Okay, so I see where this is coming from. I definitely see. I'm going to give my full reaction at the end of it, but I see where this is going. I see where it's coming from.
I'm not racist. I'm just prepared for this type of war. I heard Eminem's rap at the awards. Who's he fighting for? Y'all can take that motherfucker too. He ain't white no more. It's like you want to be so famous. You'll do anything for attention and a little payment. I can't take you nowhere without people pointing fingers. Pants hanging off your ass, you ain't got no home training. Put your fucking pants up, nigga. Put that suit back on. Take that do-rag off. Take that gold out your mouth. Quit the pitiful stuff. And then maybe police and stop killing you fuck shit. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah. Stop acting like animals, hooligans. You would stop getting shot. I mean, that's just what it is. Now, hashtag not all. We know that not all.
God damn! This is some cucked shit.
Black folks are like that. Everybody knows that, unless you're just a racist. Just like we all know that not all white folks are going to be some, redneck hillbilly that want to come out and kill you. Matter of fact, some of the so-called rednecks and hillbillies
are the
some of my
nicest people.
people. I love all y'all. So, I think the main thing here is that if you are fearing for your life of the police, if you keep getting locked up or whatever, maybe if you change the way you behave, then it won't happen to you anymore. All the crying and stuff like that, Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot, that wouldn't be necessary if you just behave.
Yeah, dude, if you just behave.
I don't see why that's such a
stay in line, boy.
Taboo thing to say.
Is that racist?
Yet again, but let's keep going.
Holy shit, this guy is on another level, dude.
It's like we're living in the same building but split into 2 floors. I'm not racist, but there's 2 sides to every story. I wish that I knew
What the fuck
yours.
is my support, Brand?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Now here we go. We're gonna get the other side.
Here comes the real racism.
I wish that I knew yours. You're not racist.
I just want to say this has some good production value in the video. I will say that. I'm not necessarily feeling the message because I know where it's coming from. I know where it's going. I know the crescendo. Like, I already seen it, but even before I saw it, I knew where it was going. But I will say that it has great production value. And they could have got an actual real Make America Great Again hat. That would have been fantastic. But I digress.
I swear. With all disrespect, I don't really like you white motherfuckers. That's just where I'm at. Screaming all lives
Wait,
matter
daughter
was a
woke up. What
protest
the
to my
fuck?
protest. What kind of shit is that?
Okay. Now, spoiler alert, if you didn't know,
I'm
it's
dead.
the same voice. Okay, so it's not the white guy rapping or the black guy rapping. This is a guy named Jordan Lucas.
Wow, we
Jordan
didn't know,
Lucas is
dude.
not
I thought they just both had the same type of voice. The guy sounded white to me, dude.
one of those people.
Hold on, I have to add this fucking shit. Can I make a column for miscellaneous fucking autism shit? So I guess. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
Picture right here on the screen before you. That's who's actually rapping. So I guess the whole point was to have the stereotypical white guy that you would see to Make America Great Again, the beard, big belly, or whatever, and then the black guy with the crazy hair, the one calorie show on the end of this twist, real dark skin, whatever. So just to have the two sides is very stereotypical, kind of like going at each other. And this guy Joyner is from Worcester, Massachusetts. He might be Puerto Rican, maybe not even black. I don't know, but I digress. Let's get back to it. Oh, and also, to say all lives matter, it's a protest against your protest. What does that even mean? All
What?
lives do matter. That includes you. How is it a protest against you?
This is such a dumb fucking point. This guy, am I allowed to say Uncle Tom, or do I get banned on Twitch for it? Holy fucking shit. How fucking retarded can you be? Like, you walk into a place, you're like, hey, dude, I've got some real problems. And some guy's like, everybody's got problems. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, but that doesn't really have anything to do with what I'm talking about, Like, hey, dude, listen, yesterday, Dad, I got raped by a guy at a party. It was horrible. A lot of people get raped. All rapists' lives, or all rapist victims matter. Okay, yeah, I guess, but, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. It seems kind of distracting from exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Holy shit. Oh, I got one
I
gank,
appreciate your opinions.
and then they got one gank, but it kind of failed. But my gank kind of failed, too. I don't know how to count those. I'll just say we each got one gank.
When I'm saying that your life matters, but mine does as well, it doesn't make any sense. Now, if he was to say white lives matter at a rally with,
What's wrong with white lives? If you can say all lives matter in response to black lives matter, what's wrong with
against your protest? But to say all lives matter is an
Oh my
inclusive
fucking
thing.
god!
It's funny how liberals are so divisive but claim to be inclusive. But let's get back to the song.
And that's one warrior.
One and one, so 2 and 2. That was a good counter, gang.
We shouldn't say it, but we do, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that you can say it just because you got nigga friends. Nigga. That word was originated for you to keep us under. And when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. And even if
I do agree with that. I do agree with that. The whole when somebody says it that's white, usually it's like a double meaning. And then when somebody says it as black, it's usually like a term of endearment. I do agree with that. However, I think the whole thing is dumb. I think that if we don't want anybody to use it against us, we shouldn't use it amongst ourselves. So that's just my opinion, but I do agree with what he said.
If I wasn't picking cotton physically, that don't mean I'm not infected by the history.
How are you affected by cotton picking? Really?
Grandmama was a slave. That shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga.
This guy's parents, okay? There's like a decent chance that they were probably denied like some type of loan or some type of housing or whatever because they were black. Because it was the policy of the business of a bank or a lender that literally says we won't loan to black people, right? And this guy's like, how does the history affect you? Like this, literally, this guy's like dad or mom could have been. I don't know how old this guy, if he's in his 40s or not.
How was your grandma a slave? You lucky about 19, and this is 2017. So let's just do the math. You born in what? Like at the earliest, you're talking about like 2000, like 1999 or something like that. It's like, come on, you weren't. Your grandma can't be no more than 60 years old. So, I mean, come on. You're talking about being born in 1950. Slavery was over a long time before that, but let's keep going.
I'm sorry, you can never feel my life. Trying to have faith, but I never feel alright. It's hard to elevate when this country's ran by whites, judging me by my skin color and my blackness. Trying to find a job, but ain't nobody call me back yet. Now I gotta sell drugs and put food in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick, this is all a part of your tactics. Don't talk about no motherfucking tax. But I ain't making no dough. You think you know everything, but you don't. You wanna copy our slang and everything that we know. Try to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa.
What is black culture? Is it the slang? Is it behaving like a criminal? What is black culture? You tell me. Because
what? How about the music? How about the culture? How about the attitude? How about the clothes? The dances? Wait, what do you mean? What is black culture? What the fuck does that even mean? Rap is like arguably like one of America's like largest cultural contributions to the world, and it is like a very uniquely American form of music. But okay.
As far as what I see people
jazz too. Jazz as well. Both of which kind of came from black people.
Talk about black culture. It's always something negative. It's never anything real positive. Why can't black culture be inventing, progressing, building? Why does it got to be about just, you know, how you behave, and the behavior is like anti.
It's almost like culture sometimes can be a reaction to the environment around you, and it's kind of like fucking black people have this special part in U.S. history where they were literal fucking slaves. It's crazy. How can you be so stupid to let your culture be influenced by the fact that you were literally fucking slaves? What the fuck? What kind of a fucking take is this? Oh, yeah, okay. Dude! You got plate! Did you see that fucking? That's a 3 for 3. 3 ganks on each side, dude. The counter ganks are fucking perfect. Friendly gank, 3. Enemy gank, 3. But goddamn, it feels good. God, it feels good when my fucking jungler shows up. It feels fucking good, man. You literally argue against alt-righters trying to preserve culture? Nothing in this conversation is any preserving culture. What are you talking about? And we're gonna get an air drake, dude. Look at that, man. When you pay attention to the bot lane, look at all these good things that happen.
So, why is that got to be black culture? Why can't American culture be black culture? Why is it got to
What? American and black? What do you mean? Do you think these guys have never, like, thought for 1 second, like, I wonder if anybody's ever thought of a counter-argument to the incredibly fucking third-grade basic level, basic dumb fuck shit I'm saying? I wonder if anyone has ever thought about a counter-argument to any... Nah, probably not. Nah, never mind. Nah, dude.
Vision. and then you want to talk about racism, but then at the same time, you don't want to have anybody take things that are found a lot in your community and use them themselves. Like, you should be about inclusion, not exclusion, but I digress yet again.
Fuck, I'm exhausted. I can't even drive without the cops trying to start shit. I'm tired of this systematic racism bullshit. All you do is false shit, just the shit that I'm false with, and you don't know shit about my people.
Okay, you need to... never mind. You do what you do, dude. This guy is having a disconnect when you say, what is white culture to alt-righters, but ask, what does black culture mean? Not saying I agree. Oh, sure. So, the reason why there is a black culture, okay, but there isn't really necessarily a white culture, is because there is a very distinct history of white people in the United States. This is why we have St. Patty's Day. This is why we have people that celebrate their Italian heritage. This is why we have people that celebrate their French heritage and their Spanish, and where are you from, and what's your ethnicity, and oh cool, where did your family come from, right? Black people don't have any of that. If you're black, you don't fucking know did you come from Somalia or Sudan or South Africa, or I don't know where the original slave colonies were. They're probably like in the northwestern. But like, regardless, like, you don't get this kind of like, look into your past if you're black. So this is why, as retarded as it sounds, right? Everybody hates the term African American. What does that mean, African American? Well, it kind of is descriptive of what you are, and it's kind of the most descriptive thing you can get. Because if you're black and you're in America, all you know is that you came from Africa. Like, that's it. That's all you get to know. This is why black people have kind of a more unified experience in the United States. Not necessarily like the same, but have like more unity as black people than like white people do, right? Why am I so scared of this guy? I don't think I should be.
Brad's lol.
So when somebody says, like, black culture in the United States, there are, like, very similar shared black experiences. If somebody would, I'm very critical of the term white, but I'm not critical of the term black, because black implies a heavily shared experience in the U.S. White doesn't really. Somebody that came to this country as an Anglo-Saxon in the 1800s, their history is going to be way different than somebody that came as, like, an Irishman or a Frenchman during the French diaspora or diaspora? I don't know how shit is pronounced. Right? These are going to be very different things, different types of like white experiences, you know?
People, that's what bothers you. You don't know about no fried chicken or no barbecue. You don't know about the two-step or no loose change. You don't know about no 2 chains or no Kool-Aid. You don't know. And even though Barack was half as black, you hated President Obama. I know that's a fact. You can't wait to get him out and put a cracker back, and then you gave us Donald Trump, and that was payback for that.
No, I heard that a lot. You know, that's the whole Van Jones, the white lash. That's the whole thing with that. We can say, oh, they were upset about President Obama, so then they put President Trump in there. But here's something that you might not know. I'm not sure if people are studying politics or whatever if you're watching this video, but the reality is a lot of the same places and same people that put Trump in office also put Barack Obama in office. Oh, yeah. A lot of the same states, a lot of the same counties, a lot of the same individual small towns with white people, poor white people, everything that voted for Obama, also voted for Donald Trump. If not for that, then Trump couldn't have possibly have won. And then...
I like the a lot here so that we can not ever clarify any of our numbers, because I'm pretty sure like 85% of black people still voted for the Hillary, but okay.
Would you think that Hillary Clinton would be a better alternative for you? Was she the one that would call you, black man, super predator? Was she the one that would...
I love this reaching back to shit that she said in the fucking 90s that isn't even really necessarily being applied in the same way. What a dishonest little fucking piece of shit. But okay, dude.
Rob from you, black man in Haiti, with her brother and the whole gold mine scam. Was she the one that took your charity money after the earthquake? So why would you be all in favor of Hillary Clinton and say Trump is some kind of racist and all this and that? And I also saw you knock the man's hat off. You see that a lot going on. People getting assaulted because they got to make America great again hat, when America is a place where you live at as well. It's not a racist thing. You're just overly sensitive. This comes from not having fathers in the household 70% of the time in the black community, but I'm going to move on.
I'm not racist. I never lied, but I noticed the disconnect between your culture and mine. Yeah, I praise Tupac
There
like
is.
he was a fucking god. He was fighting for his life way before he fucking died, nigga. Die, nigga. And all you care about is money and power and being ugly, and that's the cracker within you. Hatred all in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you teach it to your children until the cycle continue. Blame it on Puerto Rico, blame it on OJ, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Aim at the black businesses. I ain't saying I'm innocent, but I might be any day now. Treating everybody how you want in any way how. I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. And now I'm ducking every time I hear a fucking plane now.
Too much CNN, too much fake news. That's all that is. Don't worry about North Korea, man. Come on. I think what we need to do is black men and women, black people, is to get more involved in politics, to really get ourselves educated and not be relying upon what the white man want to have us believe. And when I say the white man, I'm not talking about just this guy right here sitting down. Hold on, right here sitting down. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about the people that run your CNN, MSNBC, CBS, etc. But let's keep going.
I shouldn't have ran in there, I don't think.
You know, I make a lot of sense.
Just
You
fake
can't
news,
admit
boys.
it. When Eminem went against Trump, that was the illest. Because even though he's white, he let us know he's standing with us. I'm not racist, but I cry a lot. You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot. You don't know what it's like to mind your business and get stopped by the cops. And I know if you about to die or not. You worry about your life, so you take mine. I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time.
Yeah, that right there, what he said, I love you and hate you at the same time, that's 100% real. That is so real, because you see that a lot. You see a lot of black folks talk about how much they hate the white man, but then, like he was saying earlier in his part of the rap, the black man's part of the rap, I can't get a job, all this and that. So you want the white man to provide everything for you, but at the same time...
No, what? I'm pretty sure that I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time. Or somebody correct me if I'm wrong. The way that I read that verse is that, like, he loves you as, like, a human, like a person. Like, it's like we should all, like, get along and shit. But I fucking hate the shit that I have to deal with as a result of all the shit that exists between white people and black people. That's how I read that verse. What is this, like, I love you because you give me food stamps and shit, but I hate you at the same time because of Black Lives Matter? That's a really dumb fucking read on that. That should be, like, a pretty basic... Are you fucking kidding me? My bad. I didn't build the right boots. Let's just sell it right fucking now. We don't get to build anything fun this game because we play shit 80 carry. My bad. Build the fucking shit ass boots so we lose like 50% of our goddamn attack speed.
You hate his position in the world that will be able to provide everything for you. See, that's the truth, what he said right there.
I wish we could trade shoes so we could change lives so we can understand each other more, but that'll take time. I'm not racist. It's like we living in the same building but split into both sides. I'm not racist.
Nice.
But there's two sides to every story, and now you know mine.
Oh,
because I hug at the
now
end.
here comes
scars with a bandage.
now here comes the bro hug. Here comes the emo moment.
I'm hoping maybe we can come to an understanding.
How nice. Very unrealistic,
Agree to
but very nice.
disagree, we can have an understanding.
Unrealistic that black people and white people could ever
Not
really
racist.
get together and be friends. Total bullshit. Back to
Okay.
Wakanda, I
That's
guess.
that. That's the song right there. Now this is a very interesting video. I will say that. Everybody, you know, I don't know. A lot of black folks I was seeing that were reacting to it. They were like, "Oh, this is powerful. This is great. This is excellent." People said that they were mad at first and then they heard the rest of the.
Oh, okay, I don't care about what this guy has to say.
An ally has been slain.
Do you think he reviewed Black Panther? I love it when people, whenever like anything like politically charged comes out, it's like all these people that aren't music critics or whatever. It's like, all right, time to give my opinion. Let me tell you guys about Black Panther. As somebody that's only seen one Marvel movie, I'm gonna break this down hardcore for you. Oh, my name? I'm Stefan Molyneux. I don't do any type of media analysis at all, but you know what, dude? This movie, I'm gonna break it down for you, okay?